Hello, welcome once again to the channel on this very fine day in between the bad weather that we've been having here in the UK. Today's video is all about the new filters that have been sent to me by Freewell. That's these. You can see that's the wide angle and anamorphic lens by Freewell, along with ND filters as well that fits in the pack. You can see those. And that's what today's video is all about. So what we're going to do, we're going to get the Mini 4 Pro up in the air. We're going to do a quick little waypoint and fly out twice, once with and once without the wide angle, just to give you an idea of what they actually do. Okay, let's get on with the video and see what it's all about. So let's get this little fella up in the air.
Take off. Home point updated.
We're going to set a waypoint. So this is a quick setup of the waypoints. I'm not going to go into great detail because I'm sure you know how it all works. Okay, so the waypoint's just been set. We've just done a very simple one. It's flying back to starting point number 1. And there she goes, down to its height that it was set at. And away she goes. So the purpose of this is so that we can do a flight without the wide angle lens and one with the wide angle lens. And then a little later on in the video I can put them side by side and you can have a look at the difference between the two. It's flying to the second waypoint now. It shouldn't take too long. Idiots on motorbikes, as you can probably hear in the background. Might have caught them on the flight actually.
Return to home.
Couple of Karens. Okay, so it's returning to home because it's finished its waypoint mission. I'm going to cancel that. Now I need to save this. Save. Okay. Right, so I'm going to bring him back. Right, we'll get out of the car and pick him up, put the wide angle lens on, and we'll repeat that waypoint mission. Okay, so wide angle lens is now on. So what we need to do is we need to go back now to the waypoint and click go. And that should do the same route. There we go. It's on its way to its second waypoint. So a little later on in the video I'm going to put these two recordings side by side, and then you'll be able to see the difference in the wide angle and the standard lens. Good thing about these waypoints is you could fly a certain area, save the waypoint, come back another day on a different weather condition, or you could do it day night, that kind of thing. And it's handy because you can store them in the controller, as I just did earlier in the video. I'll just take this opportunity in wishing you all a very happy new year. It's the 1st of January. I thought I'd come out. I got a slight break in the weather. Well, it's been terrible here in the UK. So there we go, it's returning to home. As you can see now, I'm going to cancel it in a minute, but it'll give you an idea of the wide angle feature that Freewell have sent us out. It's quite a useful function, is the waypoints mission for this type of thing, comparing the two different lenses or just comparing different seasons of the year, for instance. It's a great feature. Also included in the pack is the anamorphic lens, as you can see in this little shot here. It's a great lens. This offers not only a decompression but also a de-squeeze of 1.9x. It also offers a lens flare, as you can see in the clip here. It's quite subtle, so it's not overpowering. Unfortunately, with today's weather, I didn't get any direct sunlight, so couldn't show that in the clips. But as you just saw in that little clip with my car headlights and street lamps, you can see that little blue lens flare you get with the anamorphic lens. Now, Freewell recommend that you actually change these whilst the camera's on. What you can do, obviously, is you can put an ND filter, which comes in the pack. We just open those up. ND filters, they slide over the front of the lens. So on a bright sunny day, you want to get your shutter speed correct for the weather conditions, and you can pop on, as you know, an ND filter, but that's another story. So there we go, that's the wide angle lens. I've just took it off, the drone's still on, and I'll put my UV filter on. When I'm not using an ND filter, I usually put these UV filters on. Because on the Mini 3 Pro they are susceptible for fogging up, and that does help in damp conditions. So there we go, that wraps up the video really. That's the anamorphic and the wide angle lens from Freewell. As I just said, a great piece of kit. If it's something that you're looking for, there will be a link down in the description if you fancy picking yourself a set of these up. If you got some use out of the video, don't forget, give us the old thumbs up, and if you're new around here, why don't you consider subscribing, dinging the dong, and all the rest of it that goes with it. I'm sure you know me by now. And you might like to watch these couple of videos just here that I've selected for you, and if you do, I shall see you over there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.